almost finish by Colorado. You got a minute 8 left. They just it was 4th and 5, and Shedeur Sanders went for it and just didn't connect. I thought it could have possibly been a PI. I know they were saying that he couldn't have caught the ball, or it was uncatchable. I disagree. The guy hooked him. It was close. They didn't call it. I thought that the same kind of play happened on the other end of the field, and Kansas State got the call. But it is what it is. You don't get everything, and it looks like Kansas State is going to win this game. Kansas State was pretty much controlling this game, and in the fourth quarter, Colorado came alive, and Shedeur Sanders was pretty much incredible. He had a phenomenal game, 34 for 40 for 388, 3 touchdowns, and 1 INT. And the 1 INT, the ball sailed out of his hands. Shedeur, 34 of 40, so he only had 6 incomplete passes in the game. That is crazy. Out of 40 passes. That is ridiculous. 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. Like I said, the INT, he had a guy at his feet, couldn't step into it, so the ball sailed on him, and he threw it basically right to the safety. But they could not get a running game today. The top rusher only had 11 yards. Kansas State played him well, though. Kansas State they ran the ball a lot. Giddens for Kansas State had 182 yards rushing. 25 carries, 182 yards, compared to Hayden with 7 carries for 11 yards. So it looked like most of the stuff was inside, too. They don't try to run outside, which I don't understand. They ended up losing Travis Hunter and Joey Horn. Both their top receivers were down. They couldn't, there was nothing that they could do. Marion Miller, 8 receptions for 145 yards. Will Shepard, 5 for 83. LaJohntay Wester, 5 for 58. Draylon Miller, 5 for 27. So he spread it around. Travis Hunter only had 3 for 26. Jimmy Horn Jr., 3 for 20 before they exited the game. So Shedeur Sanders spread the ball around, man. Colorado's problem is they still can't stop the run. That's the problem. They still struggle with that, but good effort, man. 18th ranked Kansas State. Colorado had a chance to win at the end. So this was a good game back and forth. And they put up a fight. If not for nothing, they're not going to lose no ground with this one. But great game. Great game by Colorado. Great game by Kansas State. Knockdown, drag out. And Colorado had opportunities. They just came up short a little bit. Kansas State was putting the pressure on Shedeur all night long. I think they ended up with 6 sacks. They had 6 sacks against Shedeur. Colorado got 4 sacks. Kansas State got 6. So they were pressuring Shedeur Sanders all night. Forced a couple errant throws, and they paid for it. Great defensive game. Great offensive game by Kansas State, putting up points like that. Colorado matched. They just fell a little bit short. I thought Shedeur at that last drive, he got greedy on that last play. Y'all, you need is 5 yards to get the first. Get the first down and keep it moving. You got a timeout left. You can do that. But he went for it. Thought he was going to get a PI. Didn't happen that way. Kansas State comes up with the win.